Welcome back to the Yukon Project. Today I'm going to cover Upgrade's personal loans. If you're looking for a personal loan, should you consider Upgrade? Who do they approve? How much do they lend? How much do their loans cost? And what are their policies? What should you watch out for? But first, is Upgrade a legitimate company? Upgrade is a privately held company that received a recent round of funding that valued the company at $7.3 billion. They currently serve well over 7 million customers, and their annual revenue has passed $1 billion. They offer personal loans, credit cards, savings and checking accounts, buy now, pay later, auto refinancing, and home improvement loans. They've been around for less than 10 years, so they have been growing incredibly quickly. That is a two-edged sword. It means that they are constantly adding new features and products, but it also means that their customer service lags a bit behind their new initiatives. Upgrade offers loans between $1,000 and $50,000 for terms between 2 and 7 years. You can lower your monthly payment by selecting a loan with a longer term, but you don't lower it by that much. That's because lengthening out the loan term means paying a lot more in interest, so you should select the shortest loan term you can afford. Upgrade offers both unsecured and secured personal loans. Securing a loan means putting up collateral that the lender can take possession of if you fail to repay the loan. Because the lenders are less likely to lose money on a secured loan, they usually offer higher loan amounts and/or lower interest rates. It is definitely easier to get approved for a secured personal loan. You can secure an Upgrade personal loan with the title to your motor vehicle or the permanent fixtures on your home, like cabinets or ceiling fans. Obviously, if you fall behind on your payments, Upgrade isn't going to come and take possession of your ceiling fan, but securing it will allow them to put a lien on the property. It is also a way for them to provide preferential treatment to people who own their own home, and thereby might be in a more stable financial situation. Let's talk rates. As of 2026, Upgrade's APRs range from 7.74% to 35.99%. Throughout 2025, Upgrade steadily lowered that bottom rate. That 7.74% interest rate is actually quite competitive. But it's important to realize that only the top 10% of their applicants will be offered a rate that low. The rate that they offer you will depend on your recent credit history, debt-to-income ratio, income, and whether you secure the loan. Upgrade offers several interest rate discounts. You can earn a discount by securing the loan, signing up for auto pay at the time that you accept the loan, and using the loan to consolidate other debt, like credit card balances or high-interest loans. If you do use an Upgrade personal loan to consolidate credit card balances or other debt, Upgrade will directly pay off your creditors for you. Because the money will go to pay down other debt, they know that the loan won't make your debt-to-income ratio worse. That should make it easier to get approved. Direct payoff of credit cards usually takes 3 to 4 business days after the closing of the loan, and you should get a notification from your credit cards when the payment is made. You can expect Upgrade to have an origination fee between 1.85% and 9.99% of the loan amount. There are two things that you need to be aware of when it comes to the origination fee. First, the origination fee will come out of the proceeds of the loan. That means that if you're borrowing $10,000 and have a 5% origination fee, you will only receive $9,500, but you will still need to repay the full $10,000. So if you absolutely need a certain amount of money, you need to consider the fact that the origination fee will decrease what you will receive. The second thing you need to be aware of when it comes to the origination fee is that you will not get a reimbursement for the origination fee if you pay the loan off early. If you are going to be aggressive about paying off the loan early, you will want to minimize the origination fee as much as possible. We track a lot of lenders at the Yukon Project. About 40% of them do not charge an origination fee at all. So it wouldn't hurt for you to check your rate with several lenders before you accept an Upgrade personal loan. If you go to our marketplace page at the Yukon Project, you can apply to any one of our featured lenders, including Upgrade. Behind the scenes, we will automatically check your rate with up to 40 other lenders. Our partners use a soft credit check, so applying won't hurt your credit score. We will show you all of your approved offers so you can be sure you're getting the best deal you can qualify for. Who does Upgrade approve? If your credit score is fair or between 620 and 660, you might be in the perfect sweet spot for Upgrade. However, they may lend to people with scores as low as 580. So even if you have a lower credit score, your financial situation might fit what they are looking for. Really, the only way to know whether you would be approved is to apply. There are a couple of things you can do to improve your chances of being approved. You can add a co-signer who has a stronger credit profile, or you can secure the loan. If your credit score is above 750, Upgrade may still offer you a great rate, but you definitely need to check with other lenders. With an excellent credit score, you should never have to settle for less than a great interest rate on a personal loan. If you've used Upgrade before, we'd love to hear about your experience. It could help other people decide whether Upgrade would be a good lender for them. Leave a comment. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us out, and we appreciate it. Thanks for watching.